Good day everyone, my name is Andile Mncube. My student number is 191001. The module code is tma301, Teaching Mathematics for IP. The CAPS document for today's lesson is CAPS page number 55. The content area is measurements. The topic is time and the grade is grade 4, term 2. The concept and skills is reading time and measurements. Here's the CAPS documents for today's lesson. The lesson objectives. The learners will be able to read time on an analog clock. The learners will be able to tell the time to the nearest minute using an analog clock. Learners will be able to interpret in real-life situation, set an analog clock to a given time, and the learners will be able to create or design their own analog clock using cardboard or paper plates. My choice of presentation about this lesson. In representation of the concept, the aim is to teach the learners time in different way. In grade 3, learners work with an analog and digital clocks using 24-hour formats. Now, in grade 4, learners will move on to digital 24-hour formats. Teaching time enables learners to develop essential life skills. It is important for them to understand how to read and interpret clocks in order to manage their daily routines effectively. This includes waking up on time, getting ready for school, following a schedule, and completing a task within a specific time frame. Learners start working more complex time concepts, such as telling time to the nearest minute, understanding elapsed time, and solving word problems involving time. They learn the importance of being on time for school, appointments, and any other commitments. By understanding the concept of time, learners will learn how to interpret time accurately, such as telling when scheduling group activities or planning events. Manipulatives about this lesson. Manipulatives of time are objects that can be used to assist learners to visualize the concept of time and can develop children's understanding. Children need something concrete to understand difficult and complex mathematics concepts. Clocks helps children to learn time and understand a relationship between hours, minutes, and seconds. Analog clock with moving hands will be particularly useful for the learners to understand the concept. There are different ways to measure time, but the most common units of time are seconds, minutes, hours, days, months, and years. By learning about time helps us to keep track on time, and using this concrete way can be a fun way and interactive way for children to learn about time and develop their own management skills. I will be using a design analog watch for this manipulative. For this slide, we'll be discussing about an analog clock. An analog clock has 3 hands, which represents the seconds, minutes, and the hours. An analog clock that I've designed is a 24-hour format analog clock. I'll demonstrate how do we use or how do we read an analog clock. Here's my analog clock I have designed. It is set to 10 o'clock. This is the hour hand and this is the seconds, and the black one is the minute hands. The clock is set into 10 o'clock. Let us move the minute hands 5 minutes away from 12. When we move it 5 minutes away, it's 5 past 10. If you move it 5 minutes more, it's 10 past 10. 5 minutes more, it's quarter past 10. Plus 5, 20 past 10. Plus 5, 25 past 10. Plus 5 is half past 10. Plus 5 is 25 to 11. Plus 5 is 22 11. Plus 5 is quarter to 11. Plus 5, when it reaches 10, the small hour hand starts moving a bit. Okay, so it's 10 to 11. Plus 5, it's 5 to 11. Plus 5, it is 11 o'clock again. It is 11 o'clock again. So whenever the minute hand is on 12, it means it's o'clock. Whenever the minute hand is placed or standing from 1 to 6, it means it's past or quarter past. When the minute hand is standing from 7 to 11, it means 2 or quarter to. Thank you for watching my video or my lesson. The reference list about the topic or the lesson. Thank you.